Today's video is going to be a little different in that we're not looking quite at a new item necessarily, just a new combo from KFC. This is their bucket for one, which is very funny to me because it's not necessarily a lot of food, but it does come in its own kind of small bucket, which I like and I hate at the same time. For some reason in my mind, I'm like a child and I think like, oh cool, a bucket, but like I'm just going to throw it in the trash, so it really doesn't make sense. And I hate it because there's really no reason for this bucket. It's a bunch of items in their own little things. So I just feel like there's kind of a waste of packaging here. And I feel kind of bad about that. So, you know what? I'm of two minds on that. But more importantly, let's see what kind of value we get out of this bucket for one. All right, I've got a paper of research here. I haven't really seen this advertised. Now, when I rolled up to the KFC to get it, I went inside to do the quick pickup bag. They did have like a sticker on the front that said, hey, bucket for one, but I never saw any commercials for this. I haven't really seen much online about it. It seems like something they just threw together and then just didn't really advertise, and I can see why, because I was running some numbers. First thing to note, this bucket for one, what it comes with is 3 chicken strips, a small popcorn chicken, 2 sides of your choice, 1 biscuit, and a drink. I got the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, which Sweet Honey Lightning, I think is the name of it. Sweet Lightning. It's really good. But anyway, that's what you get for $10.79, at least in my area. Or maybe $10.49, because when I walked in, the sign said $10.49. But I paid $10.79 ordering on the app for the quick pickup. So who knows? Maybe I got screwed on that one. You'd think it'd be the same price because I'm picking it up. But let's just say $10.79 because that's what I paid. Now, I was doing some math on the website. Again, these are prices from the website for quick pickup at my location. You can get 3 strips, a 3 strips meal, which has 1 side, a biscuit, and a drink, and a cookie for $6.79. So we're talking about $4 less, and all you're really missing in that is 1 side and the small popcorn chicken. So $4 difference there for 1 side and the small popcorn chicken. Now, an individual side around me is $2.59, so you could do some math there and say that, hey, maybe you're saving like a buck or two. But there's also a 5 tenders box, which has everything but the small popcorn chicken for $9.79. And that gets you 5 tenders, 2 sides, a biscuit, and a drink. Now, personally, I like having the popcorn chicken in there, but I think 2 tenders and a small popcorn chicken are probably equivalent in price. And that box is $9.79, so that's $1 less. You can also get a popcorn chicken combo, which has a large popcorn chicken, 1 side, and a drink for $7.19. Now, the important thing to note here is, on the website, it didn't really explain it, but I only found this out because I was looking at prices on DoorDash. The bucket for one comes with a small popcorn chicken and not a large popcorn chicken, and there is no small popcorn chicken on the menu, at least around me. There's only the large popcorn chicken combo. That's the only way to get it. I assume maybe if you go in, you could ask for it, but if you're ordering online, there's only the large, there's no small, so I couldn't really get a price for that. So I only found out it was small because I was looking on DoorDash and it said specifically small. Does not say that on the website. So really, with all this research, which I kind of smeared, but it's in purple ink there, if anybody wants to try and decipher that, what I'm getting at here is that it's not necessarily a value. Honestly, the price of $10.79 feels like just like a regular price thing, and you'd think if they're advertising this as their new combo and they're trying to push it as, hey, this is a bucket for one, it's a lot of food, which it is a lot of food, but it's not crazy. It's not enough for me to want to spend $10.79. I should put it that way. I feel like they really could have hit something if they brought out this bucket for one and said, hey, bucket for one, $7.99, maybe even $8.99. And that would be like a good value, and you feel like you're saving money and getting a lot of food in your little bucket for, $8 or $9. But $10.79 is just a horrible price for this. I honestly don't know who decided that $10.79 would be a good idea for this bucket. I know they don't really have many options, and this is one of the things they could do, but I feel like if they're gonna do this, they really need to push on price, or maybe include options, like maybe instead of the popcorn chicken, you can get a sandwich or something like that, or some chicken littles, something extra, because it really feels like you're just getting the normal price, essentially. If this combination was put together on the normal menu, it feels like you're not saving any money. So why are they pushing this as like a new thing with the sticker on the window, bucket for one? I guess just because the name, that's what they're trying to get off on. But $10.79, it's a crazy it's a crazy price to me. It really doesn't make sense, but I bought it anyway because I wanted to make this video, and it's a good excuse to eat KFC. I don't think it's a horrible value per se. I just feel like it's regular menu price, and regular menu price at KFC is not good. I only really go there with coupons, or if there's something new I'm doing for a video like this. That's the only time I go. Or I get coupons in the mail sometimes for like an 8-piece bucket for like 20 bucks. I'll do that. But otherwise, I don't really go there because their prices are pretty out of whack. I understand that things are going up everywhere, but it's just not worth it in general to go to KFC. They did their Jack Harlow thing, which I reviewed a few weeks back, which is just, again, the same menu items, just with Jack Harlow's name on it, who's a guy I don't really know, but I know he's famous, so that's fine. So this bucket for one, that's kind of my review of it. I'm not going to eat anything on here. I'm just going to eat it at home, but I wanted to kind of go over my values and let you know that it exists and it's there, but you probably shouldn't get it. So that's KFC's bucket for one, and I'll see you next time.